It's been a few days. Ban on flying objects should be over by now. Let's head over to the Palais Mermonia to see how Kukuku's doing.
Too slow.
Sorry, I did everything within—
Wait, so that's all you've been up to this whole— Get out of here! Huh? Okay, so—
Of course. Kukuku's not the only one.
It was nothing. These guys—
So, what's the deal?
After racking their brains, he was dressed in the manner of the Children of Echoes and carrying a box. Plus, the description matches the one the gun was found in. All in all, perhaps seeing that they were the smugglers were very cautious, though. They didn't tell him any, but all this happened before I happened to notice them as—
Boss, do we know if those Fontanians will even like this stuff? What if we can't shift it?
And that's why we call you a rookie. It's all supply and demand, kid.
That's right.
Are they merchants? Have they come to Fontaine to do business? Scarred face. On closer inspection, could he have previously been a warrior? Something feels off.
Nice thinking, boss. This tourist tub's been fast-going and smooth sailing. Plus, no one's been asking us what we're up to.
That goes without saying. Big cargo ship would have been too slow, whereas the smaller ones would have been faster but way too bumpy. If we ended up damaging the goods by accident, all these months spent grafting away would have gone up in smoke.
Seriously? But there's hardly anything here. Would it really have taken them months to prepare? And why would they need to transport it with such care? Could they be secretly smuggling precious items out of Natlan? I'll need to find a way to get to the bottom of this. Let's go hear what these criminals have to say for themselves. Sure enough, there are relics inside the box. It's illegal to smuggle such items outside Natlan.
Hey, why the long face? You're abroad on business, and you get to do some sightseeing while you're at it. Sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me. You better cheer up if you know what's good for you.
I guess you're right. I was just worried I might have messed up with the packing, or that something's gonna go wrong along the way.
Oh, pull yourself together. Tons of foreign tourists come traveling to Fontaine. I bet their luggage is full full of all kinds of weird stuff. If someone insists on checking it all, just show them the purchase order we had drawn up. Those Fontanians can't get enough of their legalese, so I've heard. They can look all they want.
Aha. So their aim is to smuggle in contraband after all. Looks like I've gathered enough intel about the smugglers and their contraband. So anyway, that was when I went and told the Fontanian guards about my suspicions. After an investigation and a chase, they finally apprehended them and sent them on their way.
Well, guess they're headed exactly where they should be.
Thanks.
Based on your recollections, just...
Yeah, Kanish, you did.
In other words, the person who brought the gun here, the one who lost it,
Oh dear, oh dear.
sounds like Mr. Kakuku wants to chime.
He said this elusive individual's act.
It's a good observation, I quite agree. However, we still...
It certainly seems like it was the bait in some kind of trap. The only question is, why wasn't the bait made more conspicuous?
Has something sprung to mind?
I just remembered a film I watched this...
Huh? Oh, wow.
Hold on, let me Just now, the travelers speculated that when they demand their ransom, the kidnappers tell the victim's family to leave money.
That doesn't merely happen in films. In fact, if anything, it's probably...
Sounds plausible.
Ooh. Wait. If the gun really was some kind of ransom, then... Since we took the bug, does that mean they executed?
I agree. I don't believe we have a kidnapping on our hands. Selling off stolen goods is extra work that most kidnappers would want to avoid. Unless they're after something very specific, they tend to just ask for cash. Could we be dealing with a kidnapper who's dead set on getting their hands on an ancient dragon handgun? It's not impossible, but the likelihood is very slim. We can discount that possibility for now. And speaking of selling stolen goods, don't you think this looks more like a transaction?
So, bottom line, this was an individual smuggler at work.
Exactly. And it was the location itself. The last thing they would have expected was for a quiet beach to turn into a bustling film convention overnight. Not only is the area now packed with tourists,
That sounds like a plausible...
looks like your people better start
How so?
easy. Just follow the more routine we make it, and timing-wise, all we need now is a lucky gestionnaire to write up the notice for us post-haste.
Ah, so that's what you meant by rolling up their sleeves. In that case, I may as well write it myself. Delegating this to someone else would require an additional explanation.
Or are you just not used to asking others to work overtime?
Is that really a make?
Well, looks like I won't be.
You could always wait here if you like. The Palais Mermonia serves a particularly fine cup of tea if that swings it.
Thanks, but no thanks.
I wasn't aware. Speaking of pets,
Get out of here.
yep, that's the plan.
I believe that what Wriothesley is trying to... Furthermore, it has been determined...
You're the best, bro. Oh, that really is good news. Travelers, should we bring Kukuku back to Aoife and Auroran?
I shall leave him in your capable hands. Indeed.
How?
What? What now?
Let's shake hands.
Fine by me. Get ready for a knuckle sandwich.
Oh, nice dodge.
Paimon feels strangely uncomfortable. You miss me, bro?
Cuckoo, you're free.
Not you again. Nope, didn't miss you.
Hey, Gramps. And hey, Paimon and Kanich. It's good to see you all.
Get it away! Get it away from me! Nice to meet you, bro. Who are you calling bro? Say that again to my face! I did.
If you've got the energy to argue this much, you're clearly not hungry yet. Let's go find something to eat while a How lives his best life.
Poor How. He spent all day being tormented by Auroron, only to discover that the suffering's just begun.
Eva, as a...
Huh?
Even hear yourself? Doesn't anyone want to hear how
Don't lose hope, Hal. By the same standard, you have freedom of movement now.
Same standard?
That's right. You won't.
Where's that sorry?
Yeah, good luck with that, bro.
Also, there's no sense.
Anyway,
Why you? Between the two, Kakuku wins the cuteness competition hands down. Ah, really? Wait, who are the other contestants? The lost and found notice is up! Maybe we should go hang around the Pele Huh, looks like there were quite a few others with the same...
Hello.
Have there been any developments? Okay. Well, the notice was only just posted.
Special Patrol, open up!
Ah! Who's there? What's going on? The Special Patrol?
I don't think that's who this is.
Hey, this isn't the time for silly jokes!
Good day, all. Gramps, grannies, aunts and uncles.
What in the Tevet are you doing here, Auroron?
Oh, he must...
One of his owners. But, bro, what are you doing here?
I'm here to claim a lost item.
Is this the person you saw on the boat, Mr. Kinich?
Somehow I highly doubt that. For starters, he just addressed us as Gramps and Grannies. And unless this is the youngest looking middle-aged man in the world...
Huh. Was there something wrong with my...
That's not door-knocking etiquette. That's the...
Oh, sorry about that. I totally goofed that one up. Give me a moment. I'll go back out and try again.
so Auroron, you said you...
Yeah, so...
For real now? Oh, come on, bro. Auroron, be honest now. Were you the...
No, it belongs to...
So it belongs...
Of course not. All right then. So here's what went down. This morning, Eve and I were playing rock, paper, scissors. Before long, he'd lost, as he usually. When we got near the plaza, a man suddenly stopped us to ask for help. He said that he had... But apparently he used...
You didn't manage to keep that pretense up.
It's fine. I'm...
So, a former
Yes, at least we were about to refuse...
Could it have been...
Oh, maybe he already...
No way.
Huh?
He's not going anywhere.
keeping an eye on him. I like the sound of that.
In that case, let's hurry over. Time to catch that con man.
Wait a minute, I have a question first. Traveler, Paimon, you're pretty famous in Natlan.
Oh, we're basically household names. But why do you ask?
Would that...
Remember when I said that the seller...
If so,
It suggests that the person who got... There are plenty of unanswered questions. However, I still suggest that the famous faces among us, meaning the Traveler and Kinich, oh, and of course, Monsieur, we'll empty the box, give it to Auroron, and then he can claim the item. I'll follow to check if anyone is watching. I doubt anyone would recognize me anyway, so I shouldn't draw too much attention.
I think this plan is worth it.
So I have to go under...
Well, not exactly undercover.
Roger that.
No sign of any suspicious individuals around here. Auroron has entered the elevator as planned. I'll head over to the plaza. Auroron's taking the elevator. I should take a different route to the plaza. Nothing suspicious going on here. Strange.
Oh dear! Oh dear!
Stop with the pecking! Stop with the pecking! Please, sir, I'm begging you, do me a favor and get this pet of yours on.
How hungry you are!
Sorry, buddy. And I should warn you, he's not too
What the? This thing has a jaw.
Uh-oh. Kukuku's not too big on being called a thing either.
I'm sorry. Please.
All right, Kukuku. That'll do for now.
Sure thing, bro.
Auroron actually looks pretty serious. Interesting.
You actually got it? Wow, didn't.
Excellent. Looks like sending you was the right.
After all?
I mean, because the staff at the Palais Mermo.
So I got it. But I don't remember.
Huh?
This thing's pretty cool.
Please don't do this, my good sir, my master, my lord, my
His life hangs in the balance?
If this means so much.
Are you? Because I watched that film with you. You should drop the act.
You're probably right. But honestly, I don't know what else to say. Sorry, this is the most myself I can be. Is that enough?
Enough.
Who's this dude?
Just think of me as his staff. Now, if you don't mind, I have some questions for this gentleman about that.
Oh no.
What's that supposed to mean?
No, I mean.
I could do that.
I'm a collector of antiques. Nothing As for the seller of this we've had some prior dealings, but as long as I took normally, that was not what he replied. And
Well,
he insisted that it would be, of course it wasn't the discount.
Feeling
Feeling smart now, are we?
No, please go.
Go on.
Where was I? Well, and by a stroke of complete and utter coincidence, I'm so.
I need you to clear something up for me. You haven't paid this.
Well, besides, this is a guy who.
Fair? That makes. So, Mr.
Please.
All right, Mr. R.
What does he mean? Oh.
Shh, can it?
Owing to your suspected involvement in a trip to the opera epic.
Okay.
It's very simple. Just reach out to your seller and if we can catch the other.
Oh.
Good. Don't break the law, and don't even think about making a run for it. The Palais Mayor. All right, take the box. As for you two, protocol dictates that I should take you both back to the
Such a help!
See, Mr. Kukuku knows So,
I understand, sir. And out of respect for the trap.
Oh, I know this. In that case.
Not exact. Then it's. Boy, am I glad that's over.
Wesley's back! Judging by your expression.
It went smoothly.
So basically, we hold off until our.
Patience will.
I get that.
Well, on top of that, Although he has... So, if you... He's every move. Or maybe he'll cut his losses and... At least Natlan will get the stolen relic.
In that case, let's...
Everyone, I have just briefed the Morishose Phantom on the situation. When that time comes, we will be relying on your help.
We'll be waiting for the good news.
That unique aroma. All right, then.
Whoa, is that our hero, the Traveler? And Paimon, too! Oh, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Mrs. Coiffier already told me you were the big boss, but when I saw you just now...
Tactically speaking, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland isn't it yet, but...
well, officially, I'm here to promote my brand. Not long ago, in her letter, after talking it through, now that I'm done with the
thought of enjoying fresh fruit, but with this...
Huh? There's an attraction over there called Movie Masterpieces, right? Some of those films have even been adapted into...
So, you...
Back in the Collective of Plenty, when closing time came around, I'd wait...
To be fair, that does Fontanian custom... Plus, if you just...
In that case, but I'll need to... I promised to bring... Oh, and I also wanted to...
Mm-hmm.
In that case...
That unique aroma. All right, then. That unique aroma. All right, then.
Too slow. Slow. Quit following me.